Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making a raspberry and white chocolate cake. Now today is going to be a slightly different video because I'm actually making this for somebody's birthday and I'm a little bit pushed for time. So instead of doing my step by step, I'm just going to go ahead and make my cake and we're going to go back and put all the audio in during editing. So as per normal, all of my measurements and ingredients are going to be in the description box below and I'm going to get going. Okay, so first thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius and grease and line 3 6-inch cake tins. Then I'm going to whisk together my butter and caster sugar. Once that's mixed together, we're going to add in the eggs and the vanilla bean paste and whisk again. Once that's all combined, next up is the flour, which you're going to add that in and then whisk one more time. And then lastly, we're going to add in the white chocolate chips and fold them in using a wooden spoon, and then do the same thing with the fresh raspberries. So that's the batter all done, so now I'm just spreading it equally among the 3 cake tins and then we're ready to bake. So I'm going to bake them for 30 to 35 minutes and then once they're done, just take them out and leave them on a cooling rack. So now I'm going to move on to my buttercream. I'm going to start by making raspberry flavoured buttercream. So all I'm going to do is whisk my butter for about 3 minutes and it's done once it's gone from the yellowy colour to more of a cream colour. Then I can add in the icing sugar. And I'm just going to whisk that in. And then I'm going to add some raspberry extract as well as some pink food colouring. You have to be very careful with the colouring. Too much can obviously make it go too dark, so start with a little bit, whisk it in and then just keep gradually adding colour until you get your desired colour. Now we're ready to decorate, so I'm just going to take my first layer and I'm going to do a nice thin coat of the buttercream. Then using my piping bag, I'm going to do a nice thick outing around the edge of the cake. And then fill the hole in the middle with some raspberry jam. And I'm just going to take the second layer, place it on top and repeat the process. Then finally, I'm going to place on the third layer and just do a nice thick coat of buttercream all around the cake. This is just the crumb coat, so it doesn't have to be nice and smooth. It's just the base to make sure the crumbs stay in the cake. And then we're just going to place the cake in the fridge for about 20 minutes and then we can move on. Next, I'm going to move on to my white chocolate buttercream. So you're just going to do exactly the same process with the butter and the icing sugar. Then you're going to melt some white chocolate, pour it in, as well as some whole milk, and then whisk it all together. Then the cake is ready to take out of the fridge, and I'm going to put on my main layer of buttercream and just spread it all around and make sure it's nice and smooth. Then I'm going to pipe my border around the top of the cake using the white chocolate buttercream. And on top of these, I'm just going to place some nice fresh raspberries. So this is the finished product. This is my raspberry and white chocolate cake. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.